affair. Is that the only affair?
No, I doubt it.
So it's a recurring issue.
Arnold Schwarzenegger and Maria Shriver seem like the perfect fusion of brains and brawn. He was a bodybuilder turned Hollywood action hero who starred in Terminator, Conan the Barbarian, and Kindergarten Cop.
I'll be back.
She was an award-winning journalist and news anchor and a member of the prestigious Kennedy family.
NBC News at this hour, I'm Maria Shriver, New York.
They met in 1977 at a tennis tournament and got married in 1986. Over their 25 years of marriage, they had 4 children together: Catherine, Christina, Patrick, and Christopher. As Arnold transitioned from Hollywood to the world of politics, Maria stood by him and supported him throughout his new career.
I want to be the governor for the people. I want to represent everybody.
Even when his political ambitions clashed with her journalistic ethics. But in 2011, the solid foundations of their relationship came crashing down when Arnold's infidelity was exposed. It came out that Arnold had fathered a child with their former housekeeper, Mildred Patricia Baina, known as Patty. The affair wasn't just a one-time thing. It was an ongoing relationship that spanned several years and resulted in a secret baby.
A secret baby?
The son, Joseph, was born in 1997 while Mildred was still working for the family. He was born on the same week as Christopher, Arnold's child with Maria. The affair took place under the same roof where his wife and children lived, adding an additional layer of betrayal to the scandal. As the boy grew older, his physical resemblance to Arnold raised suspicions in his close circles, but it was never publicly acknowledged. Even Arnold only learned of the truth when Joseph was 8. In addition to the salary he was paying his mother, he supported his son financially. Arnold came clean during a marriage counseling session he and Maria attended. The counselor told him that Maria was questioning if the housekeeper's boy was his son.
I thought my heart stopped, and then I told the truth. Yes, Maria, Joseph is my son.
Maria had confronted him about it before, but he denied it.
You wrote that if you told her, then she would tell her family, and you'd be afraid that it would spin out from there.
Which exactly is what happened.
Maria filed for divorce soon after. Arnold had to sit down with his children and explain the situation to them.
All of the kids were crying. And Maria was saying, go ahead, just express yourself, kids. I think Daddy needs to hear that.
Days later, he publicly apologized for the affair. He wrote in a statement, "There are no excuses and I take full responsibility for the hurt I have caused. I have apologized to Maria, my children, and my family."
One stupid mistake that maybe you think is good that moment can really destroy a lot of things and can hurt a lot of people that don't deserve to be hurt like that. I mean, Maria does not deserve to be hurt like that. That is something that I will always look back and say, how could you have done that?
Before then, Arnold had a reputation of a dedicated family man and a committed public servant. He had just ended his term as California's governor and was planning his return to Hollywood.
I apologized many times to her.
Did she ever forgive
I
you?
asked her for forgiveness, and I hope that down the line, she will be able to forgive me for that.
Despite the remorse he felt, Arnold is proud of his son Joseph and emphasizes that he is wholeheartedly welcomed and loved.
How old is the secret baby now?
Joseph is now 25. Like his father, he has a passion for bodybuilding. The two look strikingly similar and share a close father-son bond.
If you want to consider it carrying the legacy, then I'll run with it.
Joseph and Arnold's other children are not in contact with each other. In a 2023 Netflix miniseries, Arnold opens up about his difficult upbringing in Austria. His family was very poor, and his father, a former Nazi cop, was physically and emotionally abusive.
Growing up, you had no plumbing. I don't think you had a toilet, no shower.
With 15, I already had to pay to live at home. I made 300 shilling a month. 100 shilling I had to give my parents so I could get the food. I'm gonna get away as fast as I can. I will show you guys. So it gave me the motivation to just leave and get out of there.
Arnold was determined to become successful and turn his life around. He began weight training at 15 with the intention of becoming a famous bodybuilder. By the age of 20, he had won the title of Mr. Universe, becoming the youngest ever to achieve this. At age 21, he had the opportunity to move to the United States. He was so desperate to escape Austria that he took it, despite not speaking English. Once in the US, he continued to compete in bodybuilding competitions, enrolled in English classes, took acting lessons, and educated himself about American culture. He became one of the highest paid actors in action movies and later went on to serve 2 terms as governor of California.